Hello, good afternoon. Namaste. We are missing one person, huh? Okay. So today we're going to continue the subject of yesterday, yeah? What we saw yesterday, you remember?
Is the fear what you want?
But globally, what was the main thing? What we...
Like the foundation, like self-awareness,
Yeah.
strength.
Yes, self-awareness and inner strength. What else? Yeah. Yeah, okay, these are the foundations of yoga, it's true. That is inner strength and self-awareness. Correct. What's the most important thing that we saw yesterday?
Inner strength.
No, that's today. That is actually what the lecture is about today. You're forward.
Awareness. No.
Yes, awareness. Actually, it is awareness. Correct. What we learn ideally? What we learn?
The treasure within.
Eh?
The treasure within.
Yes. And what is the treasure within? Yes. Why we want to look at treasure within? What's there? Why there is a treasure within?
That's so we're not seeking things outside of ourselves.
Yes. Yes. The most important thing, guys, for me, life change, is to see that I'm not looking for objects outside. To really see that it's not just something that you write down, makes sense? That you truly can see. I'm not looking for the money, I'm not looking for the partner, I'm not looking for the career, I'm not looking for the job. What I'm looking is for a sensation. And my mind attach certain sensations to certain objects. And most people end up losing their lives chasing objects where actually what they're looking is for a sensation. Yeah? This is the beauty, the treasure within, yeah? That we can truly see it. That it's not a concept. Otherwise, I might lose my life chasing objects and feeling frustrated because they are not giving me what I want. And moreover, potentially engaging in relationships, yes, not just romantic relationships, but relationships at my work, yes, with other people, demanding them to give me something that actually they cannot possibly give me. So it's about standing in my own feet and taking responsibility for my life, taking 100% of responsibility for the way I feel. And from this place, I understand I can still engage in with objects, yes? I can still having a job, a relationship, yes? I can still going for having money in the bank, why not? But I understand they are not meant to give me happiness. That's something I need to find by myself. That is my job. And to look inside and face my fears is, in my opinion, the only way. We tend to look at this easy outside, it's an easy fix. Yes, I have fear of being alone. I have fear of not providing for myself. I have fear of not good enough. Wonderful. Let's find a partner. Let's find a job where they will tell me that I'm great. Yes, many, many times. And it will make me feel very secure. How long will last? Maybe one day, after a few years, yes, someone's faster than me, smarter than me, come, they take me out. Yes, oh, my life, my life, yes. So the treasure within is that I own the way I feel. My balance, happiness depends on me. I'm not going to demand anybody to give me that. And to get there, I want to look at all these monsters and I want to be honest with myself, authentic. It starts by saying, okay, yes, I do have insecurities. I have fear, I have shame, and it's okay. I don't have to be perfect. Yeah, it's fine. The course for perfect people is in the resort next door. Here is the resort for imperfect people. Yeah? So I can start reconnecting with my body, reconnecting with my heart, reconnecting with the sensations in my body and emotions that are there, and I start recognizing them. I start welcoming them. Yeah. And as I start doing this, and I start bringing awareness and inner strength, yes, I start forwarding the path. I start understanding what yoga is truly about, which is not about stretching, it's not about being flexible, yeah, it's not about having a great fitness, yes, it's about awareness and inner strength. These are the two things. And they are the two wings of the same bird. If one of the two is weak, yes, I'm not going to forward in the path. As we gave this example yesterday, it's like a car, yes? If I drive with eyes closed, yes, no awareness, likely I'm not going to end up well, yes? Or I'm not going to end up where I want to go. And if inner strength is my fuel, yes, if I don't have petrol, also the car will not move. So both are the very basic. As my awareness starts being a bit more sharp, and you can start already seeing it in meditation, you will notice that there is a cycle there, yes, a pattern that starts self-feeding, and we talked about it yesterday. What is this pattern? There is a thought, the thought creates a sensation, and the way I feel, it starts feeding back thoughts of the same quality. Thoughts of the same quality start creating sensations of the same quality, and very quickly, this speeds up, goes up, 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 up. Sensations rise very quickly. The mind of concepts creates sensations. There is a thought, and almost immediately, there is a sensation of the same type. And this is, in my experience, is law of nature. I cannot have pleasant thought, to call it in a way, yes, a thought that says, oh, this is great, and feel an unpleasant sensation. If I think this is bad, there is an unpleasant sensation. If I think this is good, there is a pleasant sensation. Make sense? Okay. So to be free, to find inner peace, we need to find something that is beyond the mind of concepts. In the Indian tradition, I just want to make this distinction, guys. In the Indian tradition, they call it the mind, yes, to the mind of concepts, the part of our brain that works conceptually. Whilst in the Buddhist tradition, yes, they don't call that the mind itself, yes. In Hindu, we can say in yoga, generally they call it the mind. We will call it the mind, but always when I talk about the mind, I'm talking about a little part of our mind, yes, the mind of concepts, the part of our brain that that is conceptual, that understands and sees things based in concepts. Make sense? So as we open the eyes, first there is awareness. And this is the place we want to learn to tackle in. Is that place that you experience maybe when there is a beautiful sunset, a magical sunset, and you are and there is silence, and you are not analyzing the sunset. You can also feel it maybe after making love with someone, yes, and you have a beautiful orgasm, and you melt there, yes, there is silence also. This is the space we want to tackle in. We can live there, be there. So the first thing when we open eyes, there is awareness. As there is awareness, then there is a part of us, yes, that is the mind. It's interconnected to us, but it's not us. Make sense? And this is important to understand. It is part of my experience in the world. I do need it. Yes, it's very helpful. It's a tool that helps me to solve problems. It's designed actually to solve problems. But it is clearly not me. It's like an imaginary friend that we created to not feel alone. And it's this part of us that talks inside. I have an inner voice that says, go and pick up bananas. Yeah? All right. That inner voice is the one that creates the sensations in the body. Make sense? As far as I believe I'm that voice, then I will be the slave of the sensations that this voice is creating. That voice is the world of pleasant and unpleasant. It's the world of fear and desire itself. As far as I believe I'm that voice that is inside my head, I'm a slave of it. But I'm not that voice. I'm the one that is always silent. I'm the one that is watching the sunset and does not have to judge it. I'm just watching. It's a presence that is always relaxed, that is beyond fear and beyond desire. And this is the space we want to learn how to tackle in that. So when we are in meditation, we are developing this awareness. You will see that there is awareness, and then at some point there is a thought coming. The thought comes, and immediately the thought comes with a whip. There is a sensation almost immediately after the thought. It's like there is, the mind is with a whip in the hand, and that's how it's dominating you. That's why some people said, you are being thought. You are being thought. You are being thought. The thoughts are using you.
Okay.
Yeah? It's a whip. It's the thought, it's the inner talk. It's very quick. It can be an inner image as well. Yes? And immediately comes the sensation, and you are like, oh, yes, master, I obey. I obey, master. Yes, yes. I need to go to work. Yes. I need to do this. Yeah?
Like, yell at myself.
Sorry?
As I yell at myself, I'm like, stop.
Yeah.
But then.
So the job is to recognize that presence that is there and to be able to be more and more time in that space of peace. It's a space of no need. And to be able to get to this space, we need somehow to be able to face our fears. We need to be able to develop awareness to see them, and we need to develop the the inner strength to be able to hold space for those fears and for those desires. Understanding that fear and desire are the same coin, different sides of the same coin. They just feed one another. So the key is self-awareness, to start seeing this pattern. I start recognizing the inner thoughts, body sensations, inner thoughts, inner images. And I learn how not to react. A yogi learns the art of non-reaction. And behind non-reaction is that space of pure presence. The more I learn how not to react, the more I start discovering who truly I am. I start realizing who truly I am. And those monsters cannot take me anymore. Or it can take me sometimes, yes? But I know they're not me. I truly know they're not me. So I'm free from this circle of suffering, yes, that thought sensations create. Any questions so far? This is fundamental, guys. This is like, the basic of yoga. Understanding, recognizing Atman, yes, recognizing the observer, yes, recognizing that presence, yes, that we are. No? Okay. No questions so far? All right. So we are going to talk today, yes, about inner strength. Yes, and we're going to have a couple of classes because this is a fundamental subject, yes, understanding inner strength. Let's suppose that I have a couple of kilos extra. Yes, I look at myself in the mirror, yes, and I'm like, I have a couple of kilos extra. I need to get rid of these 2 kilos. Yeah? In every big event moment and for every challenge in my life, we have 2 options. We have what is called passive coping or active coping. Passive coping is a feminine quality. Yes, we call it feminine strength. And active coping is a masculine quality. We call it active masculine strength. Yes, active coping, masculine strength. Feminine coping, passive coping, a feminine strength. Yeah. So in this case, what would be the active coping? Yes, the masculine way. The masculine way is like, okay, I'm going to start a diet today. Yes, tomorrow I sign up for a gym and I just set my goal and I go and I do it. I start the diet today. I start going to the gym 3 times per week. And in a couple of weeks, the 2 kilos are gone. Yeah? All right. No problem. Passive coping strategy is I look at my belly and I'm like, who cares? I have a couple of kilos extra, it's still beautiful. It's fine. And I let it go. And I really let it go. I mean, I'm completely okay with a couple of kilos extra. It is not coming back. Make sense? I accept it. I have a couple of kilos extra and it's fine. Yeah?
Did you get more?
Then?
Did you get more? Does it keep going?
No, this is...
It's just...
no, you get 2
You don't
kilos.
just
That's
keep
it. You
up?
don't keep
Okay.
growing.
Okay.
It doesn't keep growing.
You don't keep going. Okay, it's not, this isn't giving up. This is just
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is an example of active coping and passive coping. Yeah? Who has a strong active coper, yes, strong masculine, is a strong person. Yes, it's a person that has attitude. It's a person that when there is a challenge, their brain, their most active pattern in the brain is to try to change the outside. When there is a challenge, I go and I do something about it. That's a strong person. On the other hand, who is a passive coper, a strong passive coper, is also a very strong person. Yes, it's a strong person. It's a person that when there is a change, I just accept it. I don't have to change it. And many times we have challenges that we cannot change. We need to accept. Make sense? So when there is a change, a challenge there, my first reaction is just to accept. And this is somehow the two sides of strength. Both type of practices are making a person strong. My quality to accept what I cannot change, and my quality to bring will and determination and perseverance into what I can change for good. Make sense? However, who is in the middle is weak. When I have a challenge, I don't have neither the masculine qualities, neither the feminine qualities. First, I look at my belly, I'm like, I'm going to start a diet. I'm going to start a diet, go to the gym. But not today. Today is not a good day. Good days will be tomorrow, Monday actually. Monday is a good day. Monday, I'm like, but I have a wedding in 2 days. No, maybe this week is not so good. Maybe I will just start on Wednesday. Wednesdays are better days. Yes. Then I go, I sign up to the gym, but actually I don't go. I go one time and then I have other things to do and I don't go to the gym and I keep procrastinating. I have a weak masculine. Weak masculine. On the other hand, then I start shifting into my feminine coping, passive coping. It's fine, just a couple of kilos extra. Who cares? Who cares? And then next day in the morning, oh no, this looks so bad. I look ugly. I should have 2 kilos less. Look at my belly. I come back. I will try to sign up to the gym. So where a person that has either a masculine strength or a strong feminine strength can solve this in a moment, who doesn't have neither a strong masculine, neither a strong feminine, is weak. And little obstacles get you stuck. Little obstacles make life difficult. But life is not the one that is difficult. It's myself that I have a weak inner strength. However, who has a strong masculine and a strong feminine, that one is very strong. And who learns how to combine them in what we call flow, then we learn how to live an effortless life. Yes, this is how they call it in the Tao tradition. Wu Wei, yes, effortless way, effortless life. And this is in great extent what the first stages of yoga are about. Yes, are about developing a strong masculine and a strong feminine. And developing the wisdom, the self-understanding to understand when it's worth it to use one and when it's worth it to use another. Make sense? Even if I have a strong masculine, but I don't have wisdom. Yes? Not always I can change things. Yes? Or not always it's worth it to change things. So what we want to master is flow. We want to learn to have a strong masculine and a strong feminine, and we want to learn how to combine them. Once we learn how to combine them, then we have strong inner strength. Yeah? Inner strength combined with self-awareness. Yes, this is what it's about. Yes. This is what is going to support us and help us in the path. Not just the path of yoga and the path of self-understanding, but life itself. Life itself becomes easier because I become stronger within. Instead to wait to create a perfect life outside that is easy, I rather will become myself strong. And I don't have to change my life situation. Make sense? Most people try to have an easy life outside, which makes them usually, yes, they look for comfort, it makes them more weak than what they are now. And then they need more comfort, more weak, and then they go throughout their lives looking for an easy life, for a comfortable life. That's not the way of the yogi. The yogis, you won't see them living in a palace, yes, surrounded by, I know. Yeah, because they're strong inside. That's real strength. Then I can learn how to relax in my life situation. Whether that life is comfortable or not, I'm fine because I'm strong inside. In my experience, who overlooks, yes, I can also relate to me, yes, and when I was overlooking for comfort, yes, it's because there is weakness inside. The more I need to change the outside, probably the weaker I am inside. The less I need to change my variables, the more comfortable I am with what I have now, the stronger I am inside. It's a consequence. This is not necessary about not, rejecting the world, yes, or going to live under a tree, yeah? It's not about that. But yes, it's about understanding that and overlooking for comfort will make me weak. And it's much wiser to develop a strong mind that is okay with what I have, is content with what I have, rather than putting all my energy, yes, into getting a comfortable life. Yes, that is very much dependent on out there situations, yeah? Yeah? All right. Any questions? Yeah.
I just missed one thing.
Mm.
Active coping is male action, and it's a strong person, strong attitude.
Yes, it's a male energy, male principle, let's say.
So,
Go ahead.
passive coping, it's female. It's let's go. The one that let go. Let's go. No, let go.
Accepts. Yes, it's acceptance.
So it's,
receptiveness.
what kind of person, with one word, could I say it is?
It's like, imagine a geisha.
A geisha. Oh, I like
Yes,
that.
a geisha has lots of inner strength. A samurai has lots of masculine strength. We do have both. Every human being has both feminine and masculine energy. Yeah? Generally speaking, usually, women have more feminine energy and men have more masculine energy. But this can change. It's not a universal variable. There are women with more masculine energy than feminine, and there are men with more feminine energy than masculine. Yeah?
So this is like the yin and the yang
Yeah.
more often, right?
Yeah, it's like yin and yang. It is yin and yang.
Yeah.
It's not like it, it is
It
it.
is.
Yes, it is
Okay,
it.
okay.
It is it. Yeah. All right.